Okay, I need to set myself a reminder. That in an hour, let's see. In 1 hour, let's see, what time is it? Oh shoot, I didn't do her timer. Dang it. I have to check my bread. Yeah, you can punch it, but it's not done yet. It'll be done in 45 minutes. How's it going, y'all? How is everybody? Everybody. We've got VT, we've got Scarecrow, we've got Mactastic, we've got Fresh. Mactastic, how was your birthday? Did you have a good birthday? We got Fresh, we got Trekkie, we got Gale. So far, you know what? My Tuesday's been kind of interesting. I had a couple things happen yesterday that made me like unbelievably overwhelmed with some personal things. And also just suddenly I just like realized, I mean, I said this the other day, but I realized we have like now even less time. We have like 2 weeks until we go to Utah. And I don't have a dog sitter. I only have 2 Christmas presents purchased. I want to make presents for my dad for his birthday and for my stepmom, but I don't know their shirt sizes. And I just feel last night, all of a sudden I was just like, I'm not, and we have our like ward, like our church congregation Christmas party this coming Friday, and I'm supposed to sing at it. Do you think I've practiced any Christmas songs? No. And Charlotte is supposed to sing at it. Do you think I've helped her practice? No. So I feel like, I will say, as far as my Tuesday goes, I feel like I got some important things done this morning. So here we go. Good Tuesday. Better Tuesday. Hopefully it gets better. DJ BJ, how are you? Did you get my message on Discord? I tagged you on Discord. If you'd like, there's a pinned message on the general Discord that has a new email address that you can send me an email and let me know what shirt you want for your giveaway. And we have Fan and Lindsay. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm going to sing, to be totally honest. I've got to look at what my... Thank you so much for that resub, Lindsay. I don't know. I have things. I need to look at my library of songs. I took for granted that my mom was always my accompanist when I was younger. And so as I've gotten older, it's like, you mean I have to like ask someone else? I got to go to like practices at somebody else's house and have them play piano for me? Ugh, it's so much work. Blech. Yeah, we should just play. Oh my gosh. That is a brilliant idea. Scarecrow? Hey, Wolf! Oh, has a lot been on fire today? How goes training? Somebody else. Oh, yeah. And Gail, how the heck was Taiwan? Right? Was it Taiwan or Thailand? It was Taiwan. I think my brother went to Thailand. It's man. Tuesday, hey, and it's DJ. You know what? That is an excellent, excellent idea. I'm going to pitch that to the youth tomorrow night. That's why I'm making bread dough right now, because I am in charge of tomorrow night's activity and I'm teaching them how to make bread, which is weird because like, I mean, it's not weird that I'm teaching it, but it's weird because I don't have enough time to teach them how to like make it, let it rise, punch it down, shape it, put it in loaf pans, then let it rise again, then cook it. So I'm going to bring my KitchenAid mixer and we're going to make a loaf, but I'm also going to bring a bowl of already risen dough so they can punch it down. And then I'm also going to bring a freshly baked, like an actual, what I'm making today, making an actual, oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have to make, okay, I'm having thoughts. Wow, Roomy, Landrider, Salty. Wow. I know. Can you imagine a harmony, kazoo harmony? I'm going to pitch that to the youth tomorrow because, okay, so 2 weeks ago, no lies. It was like 4 weeks ago, maybe they were like, hey, we want the youth to sing something at the Christmas party. And I was like, totally. We did it last year. We'll sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Awesome. And then 2 weeks later, during our last activity before the Thanksgiving break, I was like, hey, opening exercises, like when we're all together, we say an opening prayer, have a spiritual thought. We say like the young men have a theme, the young women have a theme. We say our themes, we make announcements, and then we split. So we all meet together like at the beginning of the activity, but then we, for the first like 10 minutes and then we split. And I was like, just remember, we're singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for the Christmas party. And there was a mom there that works in the primary, which is the organization for the little kids. And she was like, I'm pretty sure that's what the primary is singing for the party. And I thought, of course it is. Of course. So I was like, well, then that leaves us. And so I was like, okay, well, we'll come up with something. But then we didn't have an activity for Thanksgiving week. And I think kazoos are a brilliant idea. I will pitch that. I will pitch that to my youth tomorrow night because I could easily get a whole bunch of kazoos and we could do Ander. The youth should do kazoos for a Christmas song on Friday. What? He just said, oh man. I'm going to need a little more enthusiasm from the peanut gallery back there. Yeah, I've got to bring bread at like all different stages. I've got to teach them how to like make it. Like, here's the recipe. Look, this is how you do it. This is how you proof the yeast and blah, 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 blah. And then we make it, blah, blah, blah. Great. Awesome. Look at that. Let's learn how to knead it. Great. Okay. Look, now I have this bowl of already risen dough. You got to punch it down and then you got to shape it, rolling pin it, shape it, tri-fold, put it in your little thing. And then you let it rise for another hour or two, and then you put it in the oven and you bake it. Boom, here is one fully made loaf. But now that I'm thinking about it, no, I'm going to have to make a new one tomorrow anyway, because if I want it to rise and I want to be able to have them punch it down, I have to make a new one. You say you're talking to Ander, but all I see is a gray ninja in the background. Are we both wearing our Buc-ee's hoodies? What? Probably. Buc-ee's. This is the Buc-ee's beaver. This is a Texas staple. We love Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is great. We love Buc-ee's. We love Buc-ee's, and we also love QT. And QT feels like a mini Buc-ee's, but we're not actually like super close to a Buc-ee's. How long is that's like a half hour away? I'm sorry. That we just had a traveling, what was it? It was like an area. It was a church person that was higher up. One of a little higher ups came and said that Buc-ee's he hears is like a really extra clean Maverick. It is nothing like a Maverick. Okay. Maverick is Rumi's like, Alexa, ban Trekkie. Maverick doesn't have anything on Buc-ee's. Does Maverick serve like the world's best fudge? Does Maverick have unbelievably clean bathrooms? Is Maverick a mini mall? Can you buy Maverick brand? Well, you probably can. Maverick brand hoodies. Does Maverick have brisket and nuggies? Beaver nuggets. Beaver nuggets. Jinx! Yeah, next week we'll learn how to make kazoos. I don't know. Can you make a kazoo out of like wax paper? Or is that I don't know. I mean, there's wax paper inside a kazoo, but you guys, Scarecrow, that's brilliant. I'm going to pitch that tomorrow night. And I don't have a lot of kazoos, but I can get some. I can order a whole bunch of them. And does Maverick have super clean bathrooms? Worth a second mention. Trekkie only says that because Trekkie's never been to a Buc-ee's, right? Buc-ee's is insane. Whatever. Listen, I'm not gonna like hate on Maverick because I grew up around Mavericks and Mavericks are great, but whatever. Wax paper in a comb. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, maybe I really think that they would be willing to do that because they know a lot of Christmas songs, but it's different. Like I was telling Ander the other day, I was like, well, we could do Jingle Bells. but I don't think anybody knows the second verse. And Ander proceeded to start singing Jingle Bells, and he sang it all the way through, first verse and the chorus, and then could not come in on the second verse because he couldn't. He was like, I don't know the words. I said, see, nobody knows the words. So maybe if we did kazoos.
I legitimately thought it was just gonna like happen.
Yeah, he was like, I thought it was gonna be like riding a bike. It was just gonna like, all the words were gonna be like, oh yeah. No, he doesn't know the second verse. Neither do I. So I love the kazoo idea. Thank you so much for that. I will pitch that tomorrow night when I am also teaching bread. I think everybody will be down. I don't know, but if not, I may do a kazoo solo. I may. Charlotte wants to sing Little Drummer Boy, and this is the first time Charlotte has ever sung a song publicly, like in front, like solo in front of people. And I was like, are you sure you want to do that? It's going to be a big crowd of people. And she was like, I'm not nervous. I don't have stage fright. I was like, okay. Well, we need to practice a couple times. And I meant to practice with her yesterday, but we ended up sorting Legos for my Lego bus instead because I realized I can't just have them in 2 big giant bags. Hey, it's Sword Art. I'm surprised the Mavericks didn't corrupt you to turn on your fellow humans. All the more reason to play the Mega Man X games. What does that even mean? Maverick to me is a gas station. Mavericks. I'll fight you in the Bucky's bathroom. Are Mavericks only on... Dude, Bucky's has sparklingly clean bathrooms. And there are so many stalls, and all of them are completely private. None of this like half wall down and then you can see the other person's feet. They are all completely enclosed with a closed, like a locking door for every single stall. And there are like 30 stalls. It's crazy. Maverick are robots corrupted by the virus. Oh, see, I was like, this must be a video game thing because I think you're right. I think it's also a sports team. I thought the second verse was Jingle Bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. What is the rest of it, Ander? The Batmobile lost its wheel and... Ander's only half paying attention. Anyway, I love the idea of kazoos, and I will pitch that tomorrow because that is something that is really easily pulled together. That makes me, you know what? Check that off of my list. I was kind of stressing about it. I was like, oh, well, I guess I can kind of... Two-Face got away. The Joker got away. Oh, dang, we've got two different lyrics. Just think Horizon Zero Dawn with machines. They turn Maverick. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let me turn... Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't think so. So many variants. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, hold on. I turn my game on. I can't turn my game on through my controller on the Steam Deck. What if you have the youths start singing Jingle Bells, and when each person gets to a point where they don't remember the words, they pull out kazoo and continue that way? Oh my gosh, that is great. I love that so much. Like I said, I'm gonna throw it out there to them tomorrow night and see what they say. And the reality is, this is what happens every single time. This is what happens every time I offer something to the youth. I'm just met with complete silence. And I mean, I know that nobody wants to be the one to be like, wow, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, guys. Like, nobody wants to be that way. And so everybody just kind of sits there and doesn't answer. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna take your complete silence as a yes then, because nobody is saying nay. So I don't know what the reaction will be tomorrow night, but I'll bet I could probably get them. I'll come with a couple like karaoke tracks because those are easy to find. I have YouTube Music, so I can just play them. Oh yeah, I have YouTube Music. I could sing anything. But if I sing Ribbert. Chrono Trigger's great, but yesterday I was struggling because I couldn't remember my objective. It had been like a whole weekend, and I was like, I legitimately don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I reforged this sword, but like, I don't remember, like, don't remember where I'm supposed to go. But we figured it out. Chiron just said something about a cave, and that was vague enough for me. It was good. It was good. So now we're in Magus's castle, and we have fought a lot of baddies. So many. And here's Ozzie talking to himself. He's monologuing. And I don't know if I should, like... Flea killed me the first time because I didn't have any Athenian waters. I went in completely, totally unprepared. I didn't have enough Athenian waters, and I didn't have any ethers, and I hadn't even healed my dudes. But then when I came back, mystical wizard in a cryptic voice, reforge the sword. Why though? Why? Did you guys hear something? It's like, reforge the sword. I just don't know what our objective is. You should reforge the sword. I mean, it's just totally unclear. I don't understand. Reforge the sword. Does anybody know what's going on? That's how I feel in games sometimes. Has anyone told you the trivia about these minions? Minions. You mean, hey Skybird, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Like the Flea and Slash. That was his name, Slash. I got his sword. Okay, what's my life? Oh wait, no, that's not me. Oh, oh no, I'm not. I'm looking at Luca's life over there. I guess I better give everybody an mediocre ether. She did have to go to the bathroom, didn't she? I knew it. I told her. I was like, girl, what is this? Restores 200 HP to all party members. When did I get that? Dang. Oh, magic capsule? I will probably give that to Marl. Wow, dang. Boom. Done and done. I've got 10 ethers. Oh, and the panacea? Panacea? Shut your mouth. Why don't you just shut your mustache? Auden said that to Charlotte the other day. Totally, I don't remember what happened. That's from the Lorax. He's like, why don't you just shut your mustache? And Auden, oh, I need more than just ethers. I need more than 10. Well, at this point, I might as well just use 3 more. But I think Charlotte was saying something, and Auden was like, you need to shut your mustache. It's great. Okay. Your time is nigh.
Watch me.
Lord Magus should have finished summoning Lavos by now. Oh, dang. Like, that's already happening? I'm invincible! Okay, so we are fighting him. Oh, they're treasure chests. Dang. You should do a canon where each kazoo girl comes in at a stagger. We should. Or like, yeah, either, yeah, Pokebell's canon or even Carol of the Bell. Oh man, that sucks. I wish I would have thought about that earlier because we could have totally done a Carol of the Bells with the kazoos. So great. Oh, it's healing him. Okay. What are you aiming at, you imbecile? Okay, wait. I'm trying to figure out. So we have to break through his... Oh! I was gonna say, there's gotta be something else for us to attack. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I understand. We're either gonna make him fall or... Okay. Don't you just love mediocrity? Mediocre. Even, I think Auden even said that the other day. And I was like, please don't let anybody hear you say that because they're going to think I let you watch that movie. She didn't? Oh, she said, I didn't say mediocre. Maybe it was Charlotte. I was like, please don't let anybody know that I yeah, she said, shut your mustache. Wait a minute. What is... You know what? I'm not going to take my chances. If this will save... Oh, one is going to save and then one is going to take me to the other place. Right? Okay, inventory. We're going to use a shelter. Gifted children always seem to become burned out adults. This is something that we realized when we put Charlotte in the gifted and talented language arts program in her online school. I was like, you know what? This doesn't seem like it's teaching you any like better, more advanced topics. It's just giving you more work. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a scam. That's a joke. That sucks. So a mist robe is only for, okay. Wait, magic scarf? What does a magic scarf do? Okay, what about him? What are you wearing? Strength +2. Oh, who's using the Masamune? He is? I guess I better give that to him. Yeah, it's like, why would you, if anything, you should do less work because you clearly understand it better than everybody else. So I pulled her out of the gifted and talented language arts because I was like, I don't... Wait a minute. What? Haven't we... Oh, no, we have not. Is this a mistake? Okay. Dal Zumal Faralub. I lai 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 lai. Uskalo. Ander thinks that song is so weird. He doesn't like it. And I'm like, you uncultured swine. I'm like, even my girls love it. Cast open the gates that lie betwixt heaven and earth. Oh, he's like summoning Lavos. Got a cutscene. Angry frog. Oh, there he is. Is it just gonna be me and Ribbert? Or Ribbert and Magus? It's the bad guy. Go to the bathroom. Focus. I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they're like, you know what? You've been training all these dudes, but we're only gonna let you use one of them. There he is. Look, his cloak is billowing. He's... Auden, worry about yourself. I have certain people asking me why I seem to get, why all I seem to get are B's. I'll tell you why. That's just how I am. My dad was always very much like, oh, you should only, you should, well, a B is a good job, but you should get an A. And I've never been that way with Charlotte because I've been like, look, man, I'm not going to sit here and pressure you to get all straight A's when it doesn't really matter in the end. I could have gotten straight A's, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to put forth the work. I know, she's like, who? What? What? She's... Yeah, you're right. She's literally sitting on the toilet right now going, what? Who is it? This form has been a blessing in disguise. Without it, there are things I'd never have obtained. What? Why? Try your hardest. Put forth some effort. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that was gonna... This is giving, like, final boss vibes. Man, these baddies love to monologue. Oh, no. We have different music? Okay. We're gonna do an X strike because that worked really well for the other guy. It didn't work that well. Barrier change absorbs all but light. Okay. Hell geyser? Wow. Okay. Light. Okay. She needs to... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, now Ribbert needs to do... Ice... Water? No, just water is fine. 24, 23. Oh, that was good. Okay, but Marl can do water too, right? Oh, I'm glad I don't have Luca. Although he'll probably change. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that used all three of them. Well. 526, dang. Oh, Ribbert, you are low. That's gonna kill him. That's gonna kill all of us. I can't use Marl to do any actual, like, attacks. She has to heal my party. This is just like that other one. What was it? It was, oh, the world ended. Ribbert got low. Okay. Who was it? I think it was Slash or it was Flea that we basically, Marl just healed us and actually, I have a question. Hold on. Ribbert can okay, he can heal all allies though. Oh, Sword Stream is cleave plus water. X Strike is Cyclone plus Slurp Slash, and Ice Water is ice plus water, which makes sense. I guess I'll just use Marl to... Oh, but Marl's my powerful magic one. Haste costs 6. Oh, look at that! Ice 2. I was wondering yesterday if there were, like, different levels. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try... Can we skip? Okay, cool. I didn't realize this game had cutscenes like that, but that must be because it was originally released on the Super Nintendo, right? Okay. hopefully, maybe I can use Ribbert to cure everybody. And Marl, and because Marl has water also. They look very PS1-y for sure. They remind me of Alundra. This whole game, the atmosphere and the art style and the music and the cutscenes all remind me of Alundra. Okay. I think we're just gonna do cleave first, and then he's gonna do like a barrier change or whatever. Oh no, I don't have fire. How the heck are you supposed to do? How do you fight it? This is rhetorical, but like, oh, that doesn't give a lot though. What happens if you just attack him? Okay, so you have to melee attack him or attack him like once. Oh, she's got to be my healer, man. Because she does not, that heal does not give us a lot of HP. His magic defense was lowered by the Masamune? Oh. There was a reason he had that. Okay, wait, Shadow? Hey, it's Artemis! Tell me. Oh, yeah, sweet. Oh, but that means I need him for that. I need Chrono for everything. Wow, this fight's nuts. Woo! Thanks, Padawan. Susie was my Twitch recap. Oh, I forget about that. Wait, water? I feel like that's... Oh, that was not what I wanted, but okay. Oh. Man, Marl, no. Okay. Wow, his speed goes up really fast. Oh, Susie was in my Twitch recap. I'm so honored. I'm so glad I have you guys to come hang out with. Makes me happy. What is he on? Water? I don't even remember. Okay, I think water... Or is he on fire now? I don't even remember. Okay, all but light. Now we know. I got distracted trying to heal my Pipple. Man, 100? That is bananas. Honestly, it's better for her to just... Oh, shoot. I missed what he is now. Shoot. Oh, that's right. Magic defense. That's right. Oh, that's going to kill Ribbert. And possibly me. Oh, no, it didn't. Close. Okay. I don't remember what I didn't pay attention to what he was before. Okay, all but water. What is his... Oh, ice water? Sword stream. That's what it is. Sword stream is... Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. No, Chrono's gonna die. Oh, biscuits. We're all gonna die. Oh my gosh. Nope. He's gonna kill all of us. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Okay, there's a smack. Okay, that was really close. Oh my gosh. Man. Okay. Now I forgot what he is again. I can't even remember. Because he annihilates all my dudes, and then I can't remember what it is he is. What it is he is. Can't remember what it is. Okay, now he's water. Okay. And then we're gonna do just water. But we've lowered his magic defense a couple times. So now he's water. All but light, okay. Why is Chrono facing me? Okay. All but fire. Ugh. So Ribbert is technically just supposed to attack him with the Masamune, because then that lowers his magic defense. Oh my gosh. I missed it. Dang it. He has 342. They all have over 300. Oh, shoot. I missed again. What he's weak to now. I guess you can just attack him and just melee attack him, and then he... Okay, light. I mean, I knew this guy was gonna be hard, but like, oh. Oh my gosh, save me. How's our magic doing? Our magic's okay. Sorry, I'm super distracted by this. Okay. Oh, that didn't lower his magic defense? Well, it's a good thing I chose to do lightning, because that's... Okay, all but water. Oh, Merle's gonna die. Oh my gosh. Guess we'll all just use mid potions. Oh, on ourselves. Quickly. Okay, this is great boss music. Okay, we're gonna do Sword Stream. Because he's weak to water, right? Nice. Okay. Shoot, I missed what he's weak to now. I keep forgetting to look up there and see. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that was great. What am I doing? I don't even know. Oh, no. Oh, man. That was really lucky. I was just about to heal anyway. Woo! That was really, really lucky. Is his magic defense low now? Does he not do his barrier thing anymore? Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. Because now he's going to do the thing. Okay. Fiend Lord's strongest dark attack, of course. That's going to take out Ribbert. I should have healed. Oh! Oh my gosh. Wow, that was really close. Okay, okay, okay. Holy moly! I don't like this fight. Whoops. Oh no. Okay. Oh shoot, that's gonna kill almost everybody? Well, I made it somewhat far. How are you supposed to... I mean, this is rhetorical, but like, how are you supposed to avoid dying from that move if it takes 250 HP and you're... I mean, I guess you have to just be at full life before that happens. So you have to heal, but then you have to heal right after that too. So it's like, how... I guess Ribbert can heal. It's like 100 HP. Wow, he's hard. Okay. Well, part of my problem also is that I keep forgetting to look up into the top left and see what he's weak to. Get the Shaw! We just have to Shaw! Got him! Yeah, I just need to freaking got him on his face. Well, you're so kind. I mean, obviously this has like, I don't think this is the final boss. I mean, maybe it is, but I feel, but like, man, this is definitely a tough one. At least I start with full life. And I mean, he's hard. Like, of course he's hard because he's Magus. Look at him. He just looks like he's challenging. Okay. Ribbert, attack him with the Masamune right now, please. By the way, Ribbert's name is Glenn. Oh, wait. Okay, and then you attack him with your thing. Yeah. Shh. Aw, biscuits. Okay. I don't want okay, all but water. Okay. Ooh, watch, I'm not gonna last nearly as long this time. Okay, all but water. All but fire. Okay. He's gonna kill all my people already. Ribbert and Marl are already dead. Oh no. I'm saving them, baby. She's like, can you save them? I mean, yeah, to a degree. That's right. Yeah, he can heal. I think he's still on Shadow. I think you're supposed to attack him with the Masamune a bunch of times, and then he stops doing the barrier thing, and then it really just becomes a matter of literally staying alive, ha 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 ha. That's really all it is. At least I think so. Oh, nope, just kidding. Yeah, what the fruit am I supposed to do when he's only absorbing fire or fire? Oh, Marl's dead. Go over there. I'm doing worse this time around. I hate your Hellgeyser so much. Well, that's not so bad. And then we're also gonna heal everyone also as well. It's not quite time to get out of it. Oh, almost though. Yeah, like these types of battles, it's like I legitimately just spend my whole time just healing. I barely get any actual hits in because I'm just constantly spending time healing, and that is really frustrating. With this turn by turn, that is one of the most annoying things about. Okay, I gotta go check my bread. That is one of the most annoying things about the turn by turn thing, is it's like you can only heal, and if you don't have Calmilo, you are right. He is such a jerk. Oh, but Shadow? Okay, wait. What? Oh my gosh, I have so many things going on. Okay, hold on. Yes, it is time to get out. I gotta go check on my bread, but in a minute. Okay. All but Shadow? Well, okay. I know, we'll do an aura whirl if that seems like a good idea. Oh, that's right. I need to stretch. Boo. He is. This is my third try, which isn't a lot. Although I think there's an ad. Okay. Okay, what am I... What is... Okay. All but light. See? All I'm doing is aura whirl. That's it. That's all Chrono's good for. Lightning. Heal everybody. All but fire. Ugh. Boo Worms. Oh, I was smart. Thanks, Susie. Good job. I'm gonna attack your face, and then that'll change your barrier. Yep, and then we're gonna do lightning. Oh, hopefully. And then we're gonna heal again. Watch, look, now I'm using Ribbert as my healer. Okay, everything but water. You know what? You can tell by the spell he casts. Chrono's dead! Oh, biscuits. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can come out of this. It's fine. And then you can use a mid potion on him. And then we're semi out of danger. Shoot, I don't remember what. Now I don't remember. I don't remember what he's. I know, Chrono, poor guy. We need you. We need you. Crossbow to the face. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna help Ribbert out. I should have helped Marl. Heal everybody. I think that's only like 100 HP each, but that's okay. That's something. We haven't even gotten to his second phase two yet. Okay, we're gonna do an aura whirl, and then the crisis will be averted, kind of. I feel like everything up until now has been pretty doable. Maybe a couple fights have taken me 1 or 2 tries, but this one feels really challenging, which is fair. Like, it's Magus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But like, man. I don't know. Shadow? I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm not paying attention to the spells he's casting or what goes on. Oh, wait, it didn't oh, just kidding. Yes, it did. See, and now he did a water spell, so. Marl, you better hustle. Aura whirl for the win. No, yes. All but water. Okay. Yeah, this one's hard. And I've played lots of games it's like the turn-based system, but man, it is really hard when you're trying to keep. Oh, is he still weak to water? I'm sorry. Why is everybody's life going down? Oh no! Oh, we're there. Okay, we're there. Oh! Ow. I thought he was dead! Oh, he's not dead! Huzzah! Oh my gosh, that was really, really lucky. But you know what? It's just gonna happen again because now we're in phase 2, phase 2, phase 2. Lowers his guard? That is a sign to do a R-whirl. You know what I'm saying? Bye, Lindsay! Happy Tuesday! 2 dones. Yeah, do a ta-da list instead of a to-do list. You know what I'm saying?
But I love you.
But I love you. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do an R-whirl again.
Lindsay's great.
And have it, and Auden's like, and have a Merry Christmas. You bet, baby girl. You bet. So what, do we just smash him in the face with our swords? I mean, okay. I can't use anyone because I need, no, I don't. I can just use him. You know what? I can just use him every single time. And then every time he does the thing, then we just aura whirl. Oh, that's gonna kill all my people. Well, it killed Ribbert. Sorry, Ribbert. Ribbert's died like 3 times. Sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Glenn! Glenn, I'm so sorry. Okay. I legitimately don't know how to do this fight because... Dude, we need an aura whirl like right now. I thought, listen. We have been saved multiple times. Oh, I know, heal everybody. Oh no, he's gonna die. Chrono's gonna die. See, all I'm doing is spending my time healing. That's all I'm doing. I can't even get a hit in. And I'm running out of MP on Chrono's part. Okay. You thought we were done. You were wrong. We are still going. Oh. Okay, well, we got a couple hits in. Oh, Ribbert, Marl, Chrono. Oh, that was really close. That was a good... I'm gonna have to use a turn to give myself an ether at some point. Was that a mistake? I don't know. Would this fight be easier with Luca or Baymax? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna give you an... Oh no, a mid-ether. And then I'm gonna heal everybody. I get like 1 hit every like 10 turns or something. Maybe... Hit him in the face. Oh no. It's okay, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. Maybe. Yeah, it'll be totally fine. 144, not great. But you know, it's okay. We just have to be patient. I don't want to use any magic on him because I gotta save my MP for healing all the time, every day. Oh. Yeah, baby, you're done. Isn't she? Oh, that's right. I gotta go check on my bread. I forgot. And then we're gonna heal again. Ugh, This fight takes so long. If I die, I do not want to have to start all this over again. Whoops. I gotta keep all my dudes up over 300. Ribbert is barely. Oh. Hit him like your bread dough. Yeah, they all have to be over 300 or else they will be done. You know what? I don't know if I could do this fight with Luca or Baymax because, maybe. Does Baymax have like a, he has like a... Yes. Yeah, there you go. I do love this music. This music is great. Oh, no. Yeah, everybody's got to stay over... Oh, shoot. It didn't... Oh, yes, it did. Okay, cool. That move sucks. That reminds me of Trine from Final Fantasy VII. Trine annihilates your party. This is slow going. That's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I found a pattern. I found a way. And what I should do is I should do like a combo right then. But I don't want to because I want to be able to make sure my people are available to use combos to heal. Yeah, man, it got to be over 300. 300. I could do this all day, Magus. All freaking day. No, I couldn't. I don't want to do it all day. Hit him in the face, Chrono. I guess I could... No. I'm not changing what I'm doing now. We did it! Oh, fantastic. Yes! 3 times. We did it. Hey, it's Tulsis! I always like to imagine how frustrated the boss feels seeing the party heal over and over and over and over and over and over. I know, and here I am. I'm like, what do you mean he can heal? That's not fair. It's like, well, but I can heal, but he can't heal? Like, come on, let's be realistic. Game logic. Like the fact that Phoenix Down only works in cutscenes, or only works in battles, doesn't work in cutscenes. Yeah. Your skill with the Masamune is that great already? Is he gonna die? No, he mustn't awaken from his slumber yet. Awaken? You just created him, didn't you? You fools! I but summoned him. He has dwelt within the earth for aeons, absorbing the land's energy and growing ever stronger. What? What is this energy in the air? A gate? If you had not interfered. I love that Marl literally says, I think she says Chrono the most out of anybody in the whole game. Something happens, she's like, Chrono? Chrono! 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 Chrono's like, I don't know, man. I'm experiencing all this at the same time that you are. Whoa. I think we just got flushed down the time turlet. Magus, more like maggot. Chrono. Wake up, Chrono. I don't know. Oh yeah, we are sleeping. it. Seriously, Chrono. And it's like I've been experiencing all the same stuff in real time, just like you, babe. I don't have a freaking clue. Well, I'm glad to have Ayla back. I like Ayla. Okay. Y'all have to give me just a second. The Lavotrine. The time turlet. I've got to go and punch down my bread dough. So, and I'm going to take that as an opportunity to kind of stretch my legs and everything. So I'm going to pull up words on stream for y'all. Let me make sure I have it ready here. So I can go, and the last couple bread loaves I made were terrible because I was in a hurry, because I was in the middle of a stream and I didn't take time to shape the dough. And so it like caved in when I cooked it. Yeah. So give me a little bit. I'm going to go and put my bread in the oven and, or I'm sorry, I'm going to put it in pans so it can rise. So I'll pull up words on stream. Un momento, por favor. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for your patience, for letting me go actually make legitimate bread loaves instead of lame ones. I hope, I gotta move this stool. I hope it works. I hope that I've never made lazy bread loaves before. That's what I made a couple weeks ago. And like, they just like, I guess when you make bread, obviously there has to be some structure to it or else it'll rise, but then it'll just cave in. And so you're supposed to like roll it out with a rolling pin in a relatively like rectangular shape. And then you're supposed to do like the tri-fold, and then you put the fold bottom, like the fold down in the loaf pan. And last time I made bread, I was just like, I'll just kind of like scoop it up and just boop, put it in there. And all my bread loaves rose really nicely, but then they all collapsed in the oven. And I was like, okay, I cannot cut out that. Ooh, croissants. I love croissants. Okay, is it Milo or is it Milo? I realize I probably pronounced it wrong. Kel Milo or is it Kel Milo? I love the name Milo. Milo is also a good name, but Milo just reminds me of like Milo and Otis, which I watched when I was like really, really little. Ayla wants see Chrono. Go Mystic Mountain. You there, fall down, hurt. Wait, what? Ayla wants see Chrono. Go Mystic Mountain. You there, fall down, hurt. Ayla carry back hut. Ayla. And there's a talking frog. Ayla. So, big frog present for Ayla eat? Perish the thought! But what of the pale-faced man in the cape? Was he not with us? That's right, he was with us. Cape, one more tasty. Milo and Otis. Okay, all right. I don't know why I thought Milo. I know what Milo, I know how to read the name Milo. So he has fled. Curses. But if Magus didn't create Lavos, then where did it come from? Lavos? You no worry now. You rest. Hurt bad. Go night-night. I did like having Ayla on my team. She was kind of a beast. I don't know who I prefer. Oh, that's right. Kino. Try find Laruba Village. Big fight. Last fight. Beat all reptites or reptites beat us all. Ah, yes, it's one of those. When a mommy Lavos and a daddy Lavos. What wrong? Chrono rest. You be quiet. Uh-oh, there's a fire? Oh my, okay. I guess I better save. Wow, that fight was crazy. That was hard. What is this called? Forward to the past. Okay. We have a chocolate milk powder called Milo. We've got Nesquik from Nestle. We don't drink chocolate milk in our house. Charlotte was obsessed with chocolate milk when she was younger. She had to have a little cup of chocolate milk every day. When I took her on her little walk in the stroller, she always had a little cup of chocolate milk. And Auden, my 4-year-old, cannot stand chocolate milk. She doesn't like it at all. Dactyl Nest? Ugh, okay, I don't want to go there. Is that... Oh. No, he said something about a fire. But I do not see a fire anywhere on this map. Maybe we are supposed to go to the Dactyl Nest. He didn't say anything about the... I gotta say, I would much rather prefer a Diet Coke to Diet Pepsi. I'm not a Pepsi person, but you know what? I'm not a Coke person either. I don't think Coke tastes very good, but that's just me. Obviously. I'm a Dr. Pepper person. I want to make croissants. I want to learn how to make croissants. Croissant. I guess the Dactyl Nest is really kind of the only other place to go. was kind of thinking there would be a... Oh, what's this over here? I was kind of thinking... Oh. Oh, smoke, because there was a fire. Reptites take Chrono. Reptites kill all try-stop reptites. What do now? Return to your position. Dang, that sucks. Ayla, this your fault. Look at village. Reptites follow you. Now village ruined. Ayla, sorry. Reptites strong. Live long before us, so we hide, but Ayla say fight together. Ayla still say fight now? Ayla alive, Ayla fight. Win, live, lose, die. That rule. No can change rule. Old man breathe, but dead inside. Croissants are fun, but a lot of work and easy to mess up. Oh, well. I took upon myself I just realized our bread we buy from the store just has so much junk in it.
Hi.
And I was like, what the heck, man?
I'm Susie.
Bread should only have like 6 ingredients, maybe 7. That's it. I don't need all these chemicals. So I was like, I'm gonna make all our own bread. But making bread is time consuming. Hey, it's Darren. How's it going, Darren? Making bread is time consuming, and today is very chilly here. I mean, I live in Texas, and so usually it's not this cold, but we've had a cold front that came through. And man, it has been cold here the last 2 days, and my bread takes forever to rise. Not chemicals, but like, not necessarily chemicals that I'm drinking right now. I like the way homemade bread tastes better.
Junk, trash, garbage.
Literally everything is made of chemicals. Yeah, well, I can keep it out of my bread. The start of making bread is time consuming. That's true. Yeah, we're totally going to the Dactyl Nest. Go Tyranno Lair? Tyranno Lair, Reptite Castle, danger. Even Ayla danger. Ayla want die?
How does it feel to be owned by potassium?
No. Want live. So go. Ayla be okay. Give Dactyl.
It feels pretty miserable.
I'm so sad that my dad and my sister get to go see my brother at the end of the year this year and I don't get to go. Yes, give Dactyl. Elder tell keeper, so go Dactyl Nest. Ayla, be careful. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go to the Dactyl Nest without her. Can't help noticing that she is the only one that runs around on all 4s. Everyone else moves on their 2 feet. Like when Chrono comes to talk to us. Okay, there is such a thing as good chemicals, and then there are things that bread doesn't actually need. Bread tastes better when it is super fresh, right? And only has like 6, you know? Hey, it's PJ! Back to getting triggered. You know it. I'm gonna save since we just did a whole bunch of talking. I beat Magus. Well, I beat him the first time. I feel like that is probably not gonna be the last time we see him. First, I was slightly nervous. He looks like he's got he looks like he has a slot down the back of his, like down his back. It looks like he's a piggy bank. Wait a minute. There's no, yeah, I knew it. We're gonna have to just preservatives. Thank you. Thank you. It's not just chemicals, because you're right. Chemicals, everything is made up of. Is that rock alive? Well, shut my mouth and paint me red. We're fighting a schist. Okay. Right, preservatives. Preservatives. And when it comes to like makeup products and skincare, you don't want parabens, which is basically the same kind of thing. It's like filler. It's like, it doesn't actually do anything for you. It just, I mean, parabens can kind of keep a product lasting longer, but they're not really great for your skin. And I actually, oh, perspective. I actually don't think a lot of makeup brands have parabens anymore because they kind of got like a lot of backlash about it. But yes, preservatives. Because bread can absolutely be made with just, let's see, what's in my bread? Flour, water. I put in a third of a cup of potato flakes. That's what my mother-in-law told me to do. Salt, yeast, and honey. And that's like it. And so the preservatives that they put in the bread nowadays, it doesn't make the bread, I mean, it makes the bread like extra fluffy and whatnot, but I don't know. There is nothing quite like homemade bread, if I'm being totally honest. And they do put preservatives in it to try to make it last longer on the shelves in the store, make it extra fluffy, all that stuff. I know Trekkie and Sword Art like to tease me. I can always tell that Trekkie's about to come out with something because he always says my name in chat, Susie. And then comes out with something. Yeah, like salt. I think the recipe my mother-in-law gave me is like, I proof the yeast first. So I put the yeast in a quarter cup of water with some sugar, let it kind of froth up. And then I add potato flakes, honey, and flour, salt, and a little bit of oil. And that's it. And it tastes amazing. It tastes better than any bread I buy at the store, being total. Oh, no, that's not true. Because Grandma Sycamore's bread, based out of Utah, is like the best bread. And that has a lot of preservatives in it. I know it. I know it. Oh no! Uber had Automod held that. But ingrown toenails are the worst. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Ingrown toenails suck. Suck. I've had ingrown toenails before. My brother used to get chronic ingrown toenails because he used to wear his socks like really super tight. Like, I don't remember what, like, for some reason, he did not like the way that his feet shifted around in shoes. And so he in his socks. And so he would put his socks on. I remember watching him do this. And then he would pull the toe of the sock. So he'd wear like tube socks, and then he'd pull the toe of the sock and like fold it over his foot and then put his foot into the shoe. Like he wanted them tight.
And I don't understand why he would do that, but man, it gave him chronic ingrown toenails. And he used to have to sit and soak his foot in Epsom salt. But I do remember he used that to his advantage because that was right around the time that Final Fantasy VII came out. And so he'd be like, well, I can't go to school today. I gotta sit and soak my foot. So he would sit and soak his foot in the Epsom salt and play Final Fantasy. And my parents were like, well, he can't go walk around on his foot, so I guess we just let him stay home. He totally scammed my parents 100%. Yeah, they're so painful. And I've actually watched some YouTube videos of like animations of how you basically attack an ingrown toenail and how they were actually removed. And it's not real, it's an animation, so there's no like blood or anything, but it is wild how deep a toenail can grow down in there. Ooh, I think I got one, the startings of one. I just remember as I was walking around, I was like, man, my toe hurts. And I looked down, and sure enough, there was like this weird little jut of my toenail that was jabbing into my skin, and I was like, where did this come from? So I trimmed it, and it felt better the next day.
But I've never had one like super, super intense, but I remember my brother used to get them chronically. Bad situation. Bad. I'm so sorry, because that sucks. I have had, though, I have had the, oh, that's because somebody cashed in a voice changer. It wasn't you. It was me. Mesozoic male. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I think that's gonna go on Chrono. Ah, yeah. Okay, what about Ribbert? What am I looking for? Dark male. Yeah. I did one time, I was walking underneath, no, I was walking past my bed frame. I had an old wooden bed frame and I was walking past it and there was something next to my bed. I think I had a couch in my room, to be honest, and the bed, the fold out bed was folded out or was like pulled out. And so there was just a small space for me to walk between the fold out bed and my bed. And I just happened to kind of swing my foot underneath the wooden bed frame. And I got this excruciating pain. I hit the bed and I had this excruciating pain in my toe. And I remember being like, oh man, you know, that hurts so much. And so I sat there and just kind of waited for the pain to die down, and it didn't. It kept getting worse. And I was like, man, and I finally just burst into tears. I started to cry because I was in so much pain. And so I dragged myself into the office where my dad was working. My mom was upstairs with a friend. And I was like, I did something to my foot. I don't know what happened. And I was crying. And my dad was like, let's get you upstairs. Let's show your mom. So he brought me upstairs. I don't know what my mom was thinking. She put my foot in a cold bath. Why would you put a wound in cold water? Why would you at least make it like tepid? Anyway, so my mom was like, oh man, I'm so sorry. And it was all red and everything. And it was her friend that was like, I think there's a piece of wood under your toenail. And she was right. I had like it must have been a centimeter long of a piece of wood wedged all the way down to the bed of my toenail. And we had to go to the doctor and she had to cut my toenail short. She had to cut a giant V down my toenail and pull that piece of wood out. Woo! It was wild. Oh, come on. We can take him. Yeah, but enough of toe hell. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, it was bad. What did you think? I wasn't going to come after you, girlfriend? You better not even think about going without us, she says, as Ayla clearly thought about going without us. Wait. Are we flying on that bird? Are we flying on that pterodactyl? It's like How to Train Your Dragon. We're gonna ride into the lair. Oh, I thought we were gonna fight it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. Cold water restricts blood vessels and reduces circulation, thus reducing pain and swelling. I guess that's true, but my foot was already in so much pain and that was horrifying. Like the feeling of the cold, oh, it was terrible. Dude, Chrono's arms are unbelievably muscular. He's got muscles on muscles on muscles. Look at him. Look at his arms. Chrono is a snack. With his poof hair. Whoa, what? Can we do this all the time? basically flying on dragons. Okay, I'm sorry. Where are we going? The Dactyl Lair? No, the Tyranno Lair. Tyrannosaurus. Tyrant. Oh, down? No. This is... I'm sorry. Did we not just come here? So we went full circle. We went around the world. Okay. Got it. Understood. Well, then where was that crazy place? I've never seen Dragon Ball. No. Where was...
It's Tuesday.
Hey, Jane, how are you? It's Jane. Oh, here we are. I think this is down. I think you're supposed to go... This is like... Yeah, okay, cool. Can we take those pterodactyls back to the present with us, please? That would be stupendous. Look at Ayla. She's like, I'm ready. Let's get in there and kick some Tyranno butt. I feel that. Let's do it. How's everybody's life? How's everybody feeling? Oh, yeah, that's right. We left Ribbert behind. So sorry, Glenn. Oh, Marl is 2 HP away from... Oh, but she's... That's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Why did the Tyrannos live in like a... Oh, they live in a castle? Toes Day. Okay, so those dudes look to me like they are Cyclops. They look like they have one big old eye. I cannot tell what their faces are supposed to look like. It is. It's the Metroid Prime 4 review day. Good reviews, right? Nothing like out of this world, like crazy incredible. But like, what were the reviews like for Metroid Prime 3? Because I've heard a lot of people say that they didn't really love Metroid Prime 3. I loved it. I thought it was an excellent addition to the franchise. Loved it. Is this a door? Is these stairs? No. Ladder? No. Aw. Their eyes match their dresses. Or their outfits. Are those our friends that are hanging out up there? Is that who those people are? I was gonna not look on the spoiler picture that you put in the Discord, Sword Art, and then I was like, oh, I can't. And I looked at it anyway. Because I was like, no. I'm just gonna play it. But I couldn't help myself. I mean, the reviews seem to be overall, they seem to be positive. But it doesn't seem to be like a big, like, this is the best Metroid Prime game ever. Like, it doesn't seem to be like that. Can we not get in there? Okay. I thought that said turkey. Turkey. We're about to have a feast. Yeah, you are. And you're about to be the roast beast. Hey, I thought roast beast was from the Cringe. Roast beast? I love how they're like, all right, let's get into position. Get into your position. Oh, Chrono is... Life is low. Tolstis is staying away from spoiler reviews. I had a feeling the reviews wouldn't be godlike since it was stuck in development hell. That's fair. Chrono is at 5. Because I'm not paying attention. Kiss him. Nope, he's down. That's okay. Just take him out. I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention to chat. Great game, not setting a new bar like Prime 1, but who cares? I know, I feel the same way. I'm like, if it's a Metroid game, give it to me now. I will play it. Except the other M. I will not play the other M. I watched... My brother sent me the animated terminal montage video of Super Metroid. Wow. Those are so freaking funny. Those terminal montage videos are so great. They are a delight. Did I have anywhere to buy something? Because I feel, well, to be totally honest, I feel like nothing coming up is going to be as hard as Magus was. I think I can make it through. Whoops. 1 kiss equals 132 HP. I guess a kiss really can make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? You need to play other M low-key. That way you can judge for yourself. You know what? I probably should. I should probably play it, and so I can legitimately say that it's terrible. And to be totally honest, I don't know if it is terrible. If the game itself is terrible, or people were just mad about it because they made Samus talk. I don't know. But I don't want that to be rude. Like, I don't. Oh. Seriously? Oh, I thought I was. Okay. Ayla! Kino, move back! Alo, save Kina. Ayla? Alo? Who? My. So many questions. She's like, ah. Oh, see? That's what I thought. I thought we could climb. I could have done that. Since I read this exists, National Susan Day. This is a day to celebrate people named Susan, Susie, Susie, or Suze, and falls on September 5th. Stop. Are you serious? I gotta write that down. September 5th. Here are all my notes. That's crazy. So in the original timeline before we time traveled, did Ayla attack his lair by herself? This lair? Probably, knowing Ayla. She probably was like, Ayla can do it. Ayla, go. September 5th. Do you remember the 21st night of September is Susan Day? You know what? Susan is one of those names, is one of the names that I'm like, no. Like, I don't mind being called Susanna. I don't mind being called Suze. I don't mind being called... I don't love Suzanne, and I don't love Susan. And of course, one of my old coworkers immediately took that and would call me Susan all the time. And I was like, okay, so that's the kind of personality you have. Got it. Okay. And Ander goes by the last half of Alexander. And one time he worked in, so he doesn't mind if people call him Alex, because that's what they called him when he was younger. But somebody at one of his jobs, this guy had the same mentality, honestly, and was like, oh yeah, hey, Andy. And Ander was like, no. He was like, I've always kind of been like, people can call me whatever, until he was called Andy. And then he was like, okay, I changed my mind. Nope. Nothing against the word, nothing against the name Andy. It's just not for Ander. Yeah, maybe Kino should come. Kino, no. Kino, show you something. Follow Kino. See? He walks on his 2 legs and she walks on all 4. She runs like an animal. It's interesting. Could I have done that? Now I feel bad that I didn't do that. You can even say I'm from Texas. That's what my dad always calls me, is Suze. When I was younger, my cousins called me Suez. So imagine my little mind being blown when I learned about the Suez Canal. I was like, whoa! Let's do this side. This side is better, I guess. I'm gonna heal myself. Heal yourself! Ayla, have at him. Does she attack just with her fists? Like just her hands? Yeah, I'm like, my mind was blown. I was like, what? That's crazy. You remember those days when like you would be sitting in class and your name would come up in like a spelling problem or a math problem or something, and everybody would look at you and you'd be like, oh my gosh. they'd be like, okay, so let's move on to this next thing. Susie has 46, pencils, and everybody, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm in this math book. Yeah, I guess so. What does she even use? Fist. Okay. Cool. You know what? We can give her something. Oh, no, we cannot. But we can give her a mist robe. maybe she should wear just a little bit more clothing. Just kidding. I mean, obviously, if you listen, people can wear whatever they want, but when you're in battle, it does not make sense to wear clothes like that. Even like prehistoric times, I think they would know. Oh shoot, no, he's got to be on. Is it lightning? I can't remember. Is it lightning that lowers his defense? This is video game logic, right? The less clothes a woman wears. Whoa, that took her life down a lot. Oh, and yep, yeah. The less clothes she wears, somehow the stronger she is. It doesn't make any sense. They're wearing like hardly anything at all, and they're like, their defense is through the roof. And that's just because everybody wants to see a half naked chick. We're gonna do a... Okay. Is he gearing up for something? He is ready. Look at him. He is ready. Ah. Maybe he's pointing at something with his nose. Oh, wait, no. We're gonna do a lightning on him, because I'm pretty sure that lowers his... That, like, shocks him. Mm-hmm. Oh, Chrono. Shaw. No. Kiss him. Quick, quick, do it. Shocking. Yeah, I was proud of myself for discovering that little tidbit. That helped me when he was a boss, or yeah, there was like the Reptite boss situation. Yeah. How? Why is this Reptite still alive? Thank you for that. That's kind of a... I was gonna say, he's got 151. He's okay. That is a lot of life to take down in one blow, man. Wow. He has definitely upgraded since the last time we ran into one of those dudes. He's partying though. He's dancing. Oh, wow. I hate him for that. Man. Wolf's in real life name is Sarah, and the number of people who used to sing Jefferson Starship at me like I've never heard it before was astronomical. Oh, I feel it. I feel ya. Oh, Suzuki. Yep. You know what you should do? Next time somebody does that, you should just stare blankly at them and be like, I don't know what that is. Because everybody expects you to know. That's what I should do. Next time somebody goes, oh, Suzuki, I should be like, oh, shocker. There's a song with my name in it? What? Really? Makes sense. Meth head superhero strength women are often naked. That's true. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna... I like this music. Oh, that's right, Randillo kick. Classic Susan bemoaning female fan service, but calling every anime boy a snack. Okay, I do not call every anime boy a snack. And I wasn't even... Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I am allowed to say that somebody is handsome. And I feel like I am also allowed to say that somebody should not have higher defense if they're not wearing any clothes. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. And yet it is in almost every single game. Almost every single one. Every single time. She has 418 HP. I kind of wish I had, well, I guess. I don't know when the main thing is gonna happen, and so I don't want to use up all my MP, but usually they are nice and give you something. Oh, okay. Lightning too. Lightning. How about we do a roundillo kick to the face? Yeah, that was great. He was shocked. What? That was awesome. Okay, we're gonna do that again, because yeah, that was great. Shocked. Shocked. I just heard Charlotte go, get the. Oh, that's so funny. Rock hard abs, that's gotta be it. Maybe, I mean, Ayla's gotta have like the freaking, she's gotta be like super lean, right? But still, it doesn't make any sense to go into battles when you're wearing like almost no clothes. And that's, I mean, that's just something that is in every single game because they want to show off the women's bodies, which, I mean, I get it, it sells. I totally get it. It doesn't cease to make me laugh though every single time when I'm like, why is she wearing a bikini top and she's got like this crazy high defense? That doesn't make any sense. I don't like that rock dude very much. Oh, neither does the reptite apparently. I didn't realize we were all fighting him. That is very funny. No, attack the rock, the volcanite. The reptite's on our side. He's like, yeah, we don't freaking like these fools either. Also, I'm sorry, did his attack just kill himself? I think his attack just took HP off of himself. Shoot. Oh, I thought I was in another, okay. Thought I was in a battle. In most games, those swimsuit ladies have the toughest armor. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. It's not going to stop. It's just, I feel like we've been here. It's a vest. He's wearing a vest. His vest matches his eyes. Yeah, when they do that move, they hurt themselves. Okay. Kamikaze. Fine. I know, we're at a Tyrannosaurus lair. Who the heck is paying for this kind of masonry? These doors, these windows, like Thunder Chomp. What? Okay, wait. Thunder Chomp? Thunder Chomp. Deliver a charged bite to an enemy. Dang. What is a cat attack? Savagely claw an enemy. Boulder toss. Lob an enemy. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, Game Awards next Thursday. Man, I forgot about that. I probably will not sit and watch the whole thing. I will probably just, dude, we gotta get him away. Like kill him. Like stat. Because he is a bad situation. His attacks take a lot of life. Hopefully we can take him out in these two. Sweet. Nowadays you get hypnotized with the jizzle physics. Then my girlfriend comes in and says, that's not natural. Well, yeah, they're appealing to a certain certain audience in many, many games. But Ayla is pixelated, so there's that. Oh, yeah. I remember one of my most popular YouTube shorts that I've ever uploaded to my channel was when I was talking about the fact that Lulu, and we're keeping this all family friendly, but Lulu was sitting on the back of a snowmobile and her hair, like her little braids, were like blowing in the wind, but nothing else on her was moving. Her bangs weren't blowing or anything like that, right? And all anybody could comment about was the fact that nothing else on her body was moving. And I was like, cool. How old are we all? Like, come on. That was all the comments I got. I was like, this is not what I was going for, but I guess yay, algorithm. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. It's fine. Well, yeah, that's just it. It's not, you're right. It's not natural, but. Oh, is this. Man, they really love to. Okay. Oh, that move does not actually hurt him then. That one does though. And it should hurt the dragon. Dragon? Yeah. Maybe he's gonna take him out for me right now. Oh no. He can actually like make it happen. He can actually kill like somebody in particular. I thought he just did that move and then just like everybody died. Yeah, I know. Let me adjust my thousands of buckles. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot of love for Lulu. I thought Lulu was beautiful. I thought she was smart. I liked her personality. Like she had not a lot of, I just found that YouTube short you mentioned and people were cranky about, I know. This is what I'm saying. That was all the comments. And I was like, y'all need to go outside. Go outside. You know what? Go outside and talk to real women and understand that real women don't. Oh, what? Real women don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like these are games. This is a game. Oh man. What? The physics? That's like a 5-ounce bird can't carry a 1-pound coconut. Physics of that. So bad. That was great. It's actually awesome. Totally 10 out of 10. Okay, you can get the flying, dude. Get him. I'm curious. Is he still shocked? He looks like it. Cool. Touch grass. Elite Dangerous. It's the 33rd century and they still have elevator music. That's the final boss. But we can say the same thing about movies and we can say the same thing about books and things. You know, they're always going to be like when you have books that are written, when you have these romance novels that are written by women, it's like, well, of course they're going to sell because that is a woman writing a man and writing what she knows women want to read about. Obviously that's going to be successful. But real men don't think like that. Like when 50 Shades of Grey, whoa. I need a permit for these guns. Yeah. Hi, cutie pie. Oh, cutie. He's like, oh yeah, look at my gains. But when 50 Shades of Grey was popular, I remember being like, well, of course this is gonna resonate with a lot of women because this woman is writing, and Twilight. I never read Twilight, but obviously this is going to resonate with a lot of women because she is writing what women fantasize about. This is basically glorified fan fiction. That's all it is. And that is why it does so well. 50 ways to leave a guy like that. He's got problems. He's got to figure his life out before he can have a healthy relationship with anybody. Susie says touch grass. I do. Hey, it's John. That's why I like Dune. It has an explanation for why there aren't computers in the future. So the author didn't have to predict future technology. Yes, I think 50 Shades of Grey did start as a Twilight fan fiction. And you know what? I don't support, obviously. Well, listen, I am supportive of healthy relationships. And I think that kind of relationship, I do not feel like that can be a healthy relationship, because I think boundaries are always inevitably going to be crossed. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't get all the hype, but man, all my clients were reading it. And then when the movie came out, all my clients went to go see it. And then they came back and they were like, well, I mean, it was pretty adult. And I was like, well, what did you expect? You read the book. What did you think was going to happen? I don't understand how you didn't think that you were gonna see almost everything. But then again, maybe they thought they were gonna leave parts out. I don't know. I was like, I don't understand why we're surprised by this. But that's why they do so well. This is Nizbel. When 50 Shades of Grey came out, I was told by ladies I wrote hobby stories that I wrote better than that. Yeah, I know. See, it really wasn't. It wasn't. I will admit that I read the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy, but I skipped over all the totally intense X-rated scenes because I'm not interested in reading that. I was curious to see if he got better or not. I was curious to see if she really did like change him. And I know this guy. I was simply making an observation that Chrono is in those cutscenes. He is very, very, very muscular, and I don't know, something about it just kind of struck me. He obviously doesn't really look like. Okay, well, that's what I want. Because like Cloud is also super, super muscular as well. Oh. I thought we had to fight him. Cloud is super muscular as well, but I don't know. Cloud just isn't like high res, high definition, but that's not realistic either. So if we're going to talk about unrealistic body types for women, we need to talk about unrealistic body types for men as well, because men's bodies don't usually look like that either. And so what games do and what movies do are giving unrealistic expectations for everybody. Everyone, because most men don't look like that and most women don't look like that either. It takes a lot of work to make your arms look like that. It takes a lot of work to make your abs look like that, you know? And then you get movies. I remember reading this in some article or something where somebody, I think it was when the Baywatch movie came out and Zac Efron played kind of like a himbo, kind of like, you know, kind of a dopey character that clearly like ate junk food all the time and drank beer on the weekends all the time, or maybe every night or whatever. And, but he had this like crazy rock hard looking body, which they obviously wanted to showcase in the movie. And this article, or maybe it was a video I watched or something, was like, that is not possible. You cannot spend your days eating junk food and trash and drinking beer and have a body like that. You can be somewhat lean, but you cannot have a six-pack washboard ab. You can't have washboard abs if you're drinking beer all the time. It's that the body just doesn't work that way. Look at Olympians. Like, do you know what they eat? They do not eat French fries. They don't drink beer. They don't do any of that when they're training because they have to be in top peak condition. So I don't know. And I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I feel like, obviously, video games make unrealistic expectations for everyone. But, like, you know, it is what it is. Like, we know this. We know this. I know. Every girl wants a high-res dude. Oh, now he's gonna be like, but wait a minute. You got past me. Oh, is it him? Yeah, it is him. Like his little hands. Hold it. When I said she's through here, I meant she gotta get through me first. What do you think I was flexing my muscles and looking all intimidating for? Let's see, there it is. We're gonna do a roundillo kick to the back, upper back. Defense boosted when attacked. Well, I mean, yeah. But like, you know what? Lightning also might. Oh, that is attack all enemies with lightning. Okay. Yay! He's the same way that his brethren are. His brethren just haven't gone to the gym. Okay, so we're supposed to do the same thing. We're supposed to hit him with lightning. And then we're supposed to round kick his face. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna cure Marl. What's the line from Crazy Stupid Love? Yeah, it's like you're photoshopped. Yeah, first of all, Crazy Stupid Love is one of the best romantic comedies I've ever seen in my life. I do not agree with, I don't agree with promiscuity. I think it harms everybody involved. And so I don't appreciate the fact that they kind of promote it at the beginning, but I absolutely thought it was the best romantic comedy I've ever seen. The writing in it was absolutely fantastic. Wow, that I am also not paying attention. I'm only halfway here because I'm distracted by all of our conversations and everything. Maybe it's a ladies thing, but I never looked at men's arms this way in games. I don't know what it was. Something about, maybe it was like I don't know. Maybe it was because I was like, most people don't have arms like that. Most men don't have arms like that. But I guess if you're sword fighting and you are wielding a sword like that, your arms probably would look pretty lean, especially a sword like Cloud's Buster Sword. Yeah, the twist, I still watch that scene fairly regularly on YouTube because it is an excellent scene. It is so funny. And the way that it all comes together is one of the best things I've ever seen in a film. And Andrew and I watched it. And like I said, I don't agree with promiscuity. And I think it can be really harmful, but so I obviously am not an advocate for it, but like at the beginning we were like, but when it all came together, I was like, that has to be one of the greatest reveals I've ever seen, ever. It was absolutely fantastic. If you only read the first Shades book, you wouldn't have gotten much to the change part. Yeah, I read all 3 of them, so I do know that he kind of gets better, but and I mean the reality is obviously he has a lot of demons and he has a lot of problems, right? But this is something that a lot of women want to be the savior. We talked about this yesterday. Remember when I told my story about having a crush on a stoner dude? You always, like, there's so many women that are like, well, I'm gonna be the one he changes for. I'm going to be the one that I'm gonna save him. I will be his redemption and his salvation. But the reality is that has to come from within someone. A lot of women want an ad in 3 minutes. I know, I'm so sorry. You can't save anybody. You cannot make anybody want to be a better person and want to actually change for themselves. You know what I mean? Or like want to change. And real change isn't for other people. Real change comes from within you, which sounds like a which sounds like a cat poster, but that's the reality is when you really want to make a change that sticks, you do it for yourself. And I mean, well, you know what? That's not entirely true because I have heard a lot of people say that their kids, they decided to make changes for their kids. So that's, that's fair. Oh, thanks, Sword Art. Kazoo. Do you not want a kazoo? Oh, what ad? Boom! Quick. So anyway, if you want to look at, men's bodies versus women's bodies or whatever, I mean, obviously there are unrealistic expectations everywhere because whether it's in video games, movies, books, whatever, these people are paid to, not in video games, but like movie stars and stuff, like they are paid to look that way. That is their body and their face is their business card, right? They're paid to look that way. Hey, it's Corpse. Hey, I have a male body. There you go. And I don't feel like I don't know. I feel like it goes both ways. It totally goes both ways. You can't have a body like Zac Efron in Baywatch when eating junk and crap. The Christmas Shoes song? Oh my gosh. This is the part where I get. Hands down my least favorite Christmas song of all time. But I know it. Kind of. Sir, I wanna buy these shoes. Oh, yeah. I know that song. Did I blow your mind? Surprise. Are we all? No, we're not. We gotta go up here and we gotta okay, we gotta use a shelter. Yeah, I don't love the Christmas shoe song. Like, I get it. I know, I understand. I understand the the heartfelt, I get it, but it is not my favorite. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, that is for Baymax. That is not for, I thought maybe that was for Ayla. Oh, shoot. That is not what I meant to do. You know what? It's fine, because I'm probably going to die anyway. Have you heard the Christmas shoe song? It's like this story of this guy waiting to check out at a store, and it's Christmas Eve, and it's really busy, and he's buying some last minute gifts, and there's this little boy in front of him that has this pair of shoes, and when he puts the pair of shoes up on the thing to hands them to the cashier, he doesn't have enough money. And so he tells the man behind him, I want to buy these shoes because my mom is sick, basically, and my dad wants her to wear these shoes so she can look beautiful when she meets Jesus tonight. Basically being like, we're trying to buy my mom shoes before she dies. Like, it's really sad, but I don't love the way the song is written, but I can totally understand that it's like a, it's like a feely good kind of. It's supposed to like tug at your heartstrings, but I can listen to that song. You know what? I can listen to that song once a season, and I can listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You once a season too. It's just too much for me. Yeah, he was flexing. Okay, so we're gonna do lightning. Can Ayla and... No, they cannot. Maybe the cat attack is like intense. Okay, I gotta keep a better eye on my magic. Ooh! Okay, so his job is lightning. Her job is cat attack. And Marl's job is to heal people. Your mom wants to wear vintage Air Jordan size 11 when she meets Jesus. Suspicious. Suspicious. It's a sweet song. It's sweet. It's just not my favorite. As I've gotten older, I really, really love Christmas jazz. No words, just instrumental. Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. Whirl. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, girl. Thank you. You know what? We might have to do that a second time. Cause I like the bram, 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 bram. Okay. It's really, really sad. It's a really sad song. Like Christmas, and like, I get it. You can have emotional songs or whatever. My favorite Christmas song is called Breath of Heaven. And it's technically in like secondhand called Mary's song, but it's like the Christmas story told from Mary's point of view, which I think is really beautiful. And I love that song. I absolutely love that song. And I try to sing it every year, but this year we're going to be out of town for our like church Christmas service. So I'm not gonna be able to sing, but like this coming Friday, our party is this coming Friday, but it's like, it's a 70s Christmas theme. Like I'm not gonna sing I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my church, certain church congregations like to have a really spiritual Christmas party, and then some like to have like a party. And I'm down with whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But obviously as me, I'm a religious person. And so I believe that the spirit of the Christmas season should center around Christ. And so I believe that if you're going to have a church party, I feel like you should probably center it around Christ, but some do and some don't. But we center Christmas around Christ in our house. But oh man, he's so mad. How's everybody's life doing? Well, crappier now. Oh, dang. Wow, that was crazy. Is Ayla like poisoned or? I'm gonna just use like mid potions on all my people because I need. No. Yeah. Yes. How many mid potions do I have? I have a lot of money, so I can buy a whole bunch more. Okay, lightning, cat attack, cat attack, cat attack. Cat attack is a good one. I mean, I guess I can cast haste on Chrono. That was such a random sound. Okay, so he's not moving like extra fast. He's like glowing red because he is super speedy. Unlike in Final Fantasy X when everybody's like, sure, I can't give you a tattoo right now. Ayla! Oh, that's because she's poisoned? Ayla is that chick that looks like a cat, kind of. What does the fox say? What does the fox say? Oh, that wasn't as much. Oh, shoot. Nope. Oh, she just killed. Who just killed somebody? Ayla just died. Dang it. You know what? But if I bring her back, then she won't be poisoned anymore? Was she poisoned? I don't know. We're gonna do that again. Is there a Christmas song about Susie Snowflake? Oh, there is. I forgot about that. Yeah, I really love like Christmas jazz. Slow, chill Christmas jazz. I think that's really, really nice. I love Vince Guaraldi, the Vince Guaraldi trio. I love, love, love. And you know what's funny? I've actually never seen the Charlie Brown Christmas. Every year, I'm always like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the year. And then something happens and I don't get to. My favorite Christmas movies, I would say, are probably Elf and Muppet Christmas Carol. Has to be the Muppets. Dude, I don't know if I can do a watch party this year because I'm so busy. I've got so much going on. I've got to like make stuff and maybe I can't help you right now, but Sissy might be able to. You got to cut it out, put it on your arm, and then put a wet rag on it for like 30 seconds. I know, it's so dumb. I've also never seen The Great Pumpkin. Never seen it. We always watched interesting Christmas type. Oh wait, I gotta save. I don't want to do that again. Did I already save? I can't remember. Oh, gotta run. I think Susie forgot to mention Die Hard in her list of favorite Christmas movies. Wet rags solve all your problems. Wow, this Tyrannosaur. You know what? I was going to say, we've seen very few Tyrannos. I mean, those dragons could kind of be Tyrannos, but maybe not. I don't know. I was gonna say, we're gonna step on. Time is it? 3:30? Okay. Oh, weird. That means we're gonna have another boss fight. Oh. How? Wait a minute. Did I not? Oh, I just fought something. I was like, did I not just do a shelter? Are you kidding? Oh, I'm ready for this. Man, she doesn't have... Oh, she does. She has magic, I guess. So she could do ice. I'm not trying to harp. You're allowed to think someone's handsome. I just think the snack remark is more similar to how people regard women's bodies than you realize, which is maybe fine. Just worth mentioning. That's fair. Are they still shocked? I think they are still shocked. I am going to cleave one. And cleave, no, cat attack a second one. It's true. There is a difference between calling somebody handsome and calling somebody a snack. It's totally true. I meant it as a joke. I obviously didn't mean to offend anybody. That Lulu short cracks me up. Actually, I don't know if it makes me laugh or if it makes I don't. Oh, what is that? I thought I had a. Oh, we're supposed to fall? Dang. Am I not supposed to? Have you been keeping up with the Homestar content? Are they still making new content? I love Homestar so much. Man, maybe, I guess those are wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. That's a pterosaur. That is not a Tyranno. So like, here we are in the Tyranno Lair, the Tyranno Lair. And I am seeing a lack of Tyrannos. You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe this is gonna do him in. Oh, nope, just kidding. Never mind. Maybe, oh. Oh, I don't think he's shocked anymore. Oh, nice, thank you. Whatever that was. Like 20 seconds? Did I have to do that? Once again, weight ratios. Oh, that makes me laugh every time.
That cat attack is awesome. I don't know, how long have you had it on there for? You probably should wait. You should count to 10. 1, 2. That's fast counting. What happens if we say be the banana? Will you go wear a banana suit? No. It's just a voice. It's a voice mod. My sister and I were working on getting like a banana PNG that I could make that like opens its mouth that would replace me when I am the banana, but that's probably long enough, but we've just gotten off on that. Not a high priority. Okay, we're gonna do this again. I thought I was gonna... Okay. Then we will save. Whoops. This place is so heckin' confusing. That was on his head. There's so freaking many of these. I understand. You don't use hippopotamus to count seconds? Or Mississippi? Okay, so when I was younger, there was a movie that my mom showed us called Hugo the Hippo. And it was so weird. Are you freaking kidding me? It was super weird. I've looked it up. I don't know. I looked it up because I thought it was a legitimate fever dream. But it was a real movie. It was so bizarre. It was from... I can't remember if it was like... Well, you know, you guys, I've talked about this before. My mom was like one of those that was very much like... You know, she loved these animations from like all over the world. And so she would find these weird cartoons and things that were made. And I say weird, not in a disrespectful way. I just mean that sometimes art doesn't translate to me as well as it translates to somebody else. And so I would watch these cartoons and be like, whoa, that is wild. I don't understand why anybody would make this. But then there are some people that make this art and they're like, well, don't you understand? It's this and this and this. Wait a minute, I've done this. Right? Have I not done this? A mini-map would be really nice so I could tell where the heck I am.
That was great. Oh. Hold on. Oh no, my thing is gone. That's fine. The fact that we spent a good amount of time talking about clothes, yet Fashion Week wasn't redeemed, is a crime. It's true. We talked talked about fashion, talked about video game fashion, where we have Chrono in this lovely cerulean blue tunic. I understand. This whole time I've thought that was a string hanging from the back of it. It is his headband tied. It is the headband. Can confirm. Yeah, my Bucky's sweater is peak fashion today. There she is, looking absolutely fabulous with, I think, a live collar of bats. Maybe not. That looks like they have eyeballs. That red cape is fabulous, though. Will it be we reptites who inherit the earth, or you soft-skinned apes? You know, she's really well spoken for somebody that has a bunch of underlings that... Those are gorgeous, darling. They look gorgeous. We don't have any Christmas ones. Sorry. That's fair. Maybe in your stocking. You were getting ready for Christmas? Yeah, one of my other snarky streams has that PNG banana filter. Well, see, I'm so frustrated because Snapchat used to have a desktop app, and I had it, and then I deleted it, and then I didn't re-download it before they completely pulled it. And if I had re-downloaded it before they pulled it, I would still have Snap filter, like a Snapchat filter for my streams. And I'm so mad at myself for not doing that. I'm so mad. Because then I absolutely could have been a banana. 100%. So it's never her. It's someone else. She has someone else do her dirty work. Is that a big giant pelvis bone? Unsure. Unclear. Oh my. We're waiting on a star to fall. Sue's fashion. Woo. I don't feel like I'm the most fashionable person ever, but I don't know. I just wear what I feel like looks good on my body type. But I'm all for people wearing whatever. If what you're wearing makes you feel confident, I love that. Even should it prove our fate to die, we will not relinquish this world to the likes of you. So has all this happened before? This is a Tyranno who is also wearing... Oh my gosh, we just got a raid! King of Cinders. You know what you get? You get a song. Hold on. Hold the phone. How did you find me? What led you to this small corner of my interwebs? Of the interwebs? My interwebs? The interwebs. What do we play for King? King of Cinders and the Raiders. Oh, so much pressure. I had to pick something that I knew everybody would know. I have this whole list of all these songs. I've been lurking a few times over the last week. Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time. That is high praise. That is very high praise. Favorite game of all time? Thank you so much for following my channel, by the way. Well, you were just streaming. What were you playing? We're about to fight a... Okay, so this guy is easily the most formidable baddie we have come across. Is it the same psychokinesis? Wow, that was rude. Wait a minute. If I do lightning too... Okay. Thank you so much for the raid. That was very, very kind of you. 10? Okay. What? The hey. This music sounds familiar. Who this? Yeah, this is. You know what? I think we need to kill her. She looks like a character from Mars Attacks. Okay, hold on. Cleave her. I think she's giving him strength. Welcome everybody. Seriously, welcome. Okay, that was awesome. I did not even pay attention to what I was doing because I was I feel like I was wildly unprepared for this fight. Okay, hold on. I need to say hi to Tank Man, King of Cinders, Sumkey, and Swig with Twig. I love that name a lot. This boss is rough. You could take them or cleave it. Oh, you and Skybird would get along so well. I mean, I had a hard time with Magus today. That was a frustrating. They do seem to be picking on Ayla a lot.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, you were all insane.
You are all insane. We're gonna do an aura whirl, just for good measure, even though Marl hasn't been touched, like, at all. I guess we'll just keep... All right. Ow. Biscuits. No. Dang it. Oh my gosh! What? Well, at least she's not asleep anymore. She is wide awake. Yep, that is what happens. Wow, this is terrible. Man, favorite game of all time. That is high praise. I don't know if I have a favorite game of all time. I have like a top 5. I really love, although my lowers defense and begins storing power. That is a bad situation. That is a really bad situation. I don't like that at all. I love, 5. I don't like countdowns. Countdowns give me a lot of stress. Like, so much stress. We just gotta freaking nail... you know what? I don't even know what is coming, what the words are coming out of my mouth. I don't know. I don't like countdowns. That makes me nervous. My top 5 games, I would probably say, are like, they're kind of like 2 games in one though, because it's like Tears of the Kingdom slash Breath of the Wild, Silk Song slash Hollow Knight, Horizon Zero Dawn slash Horizon Forbidden West. Like, they're so close. I love all the Metroid Primes, and I'm sorry, did that not heal enough? Okay. Maybe we can cleave its face open. I don't know. We're gonna do an aura whirl, because that's probably gonna kill us all. It's gonna be a bad situation. Oh, that wasn't so bad of a situation. That was less, that was not, well. So lightning does not lower that Tyranno's defense, I guess. So time to put that boss on ice. You're on fire! I don't like that move at all, but we'll do lightning too, because it... He took life from her! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I'm understanding. Dude, take her out. I hate that move. That's rude. Wish I could just summon a boulder. Axio Boulder. That would be really helpful. You just summon whatever the heck you want to use. Yeah, that would be great. What could crush this? Axio Island. Just crush him. Kill her and... Is everybody okay? Okay, everybody's all right. 32? Apparently we need to use magic on her. All right. 2 can play at that game. She hasn't cast Calm once. I like Doom, Dark Souls, and Dead Space. Oh, magic was better. Magic was a lot better. Maybe Thunder Chomp? Thunder, 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 thunder chomp. Yeah. Peace. That was really not that. That was only semi-impressive. Calm down. Calm down. No, boss fights make me, well, I don't know. If I could cast Calm, everybody just, you know what? Let's cast Friendship. We could just talk about it. We could fix the miracle with a hug. Man, Ayla is getting pummeled. It's because she's not wearing any clothes. We need to have protection. Like, you can't come into a battle like this and not be wearing the right clothes. Okay. Why is everybody's life just going down of its own accord? I don't understand. I don't understand. She can attack. Oh, wait, no, she needs magic. That doesn't... Well, okay. No, she needs magic. Magic, magic, magic. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. I need to give him a mid-ether. Oh, she's dead. I can't even focus on what's happening. Okay. You need a mid-ether, right? Yes. And then you need an Athenian water. And then somebody needs to have a turn so I can heal Ayla before they kill her, which they're totally gonna do right now. Oh, nope, just kidding. Oh no! No! Oh, I can't get my, okay. We're gonna do lightning too, and then we're gonna do the cat thing. I don't like countdowns. In the original SNES version, Thunder Chomp is called Volt Bite. Why did they change that? Nice. That was good. We're gonna cleave. Okay, everybody's life is looking okay. Dude, Gremlin, what's her face? Reptide up there has a lot of life also. Cleave was good. This is gonna take all my life down. Interesting. I mean, Lightning 2, doesn't Lightning 2 do everybody? I think that's... Oh, we're gonna aura whirl everybody, everyone. You get an aura whirl, and you get an aura whirl, and you. Okay, attack Gremlin up there. Man, that really does not heal that much when you're up in the... Like, when you're up in the 400s, and 100 HP does not go very far. Chrono. We need Chrono for everything. Oh. Guess that is going to you, my dude. Okay. Hopefully... Oh no, she's weak to magic. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, Marl is always like, Chrono! Chrono, 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 Chrono. And it's like I said earlier today, Chrono's like, look, lady, I'm experiencing all this in real time with you. Like, I don't know what any of this is. We're experiencing this at the same time. Marl has the most magic. I don't think Ayla has magic. Oh, okay. That, oh, nice. Okay, well, we're gonna ice him. Okay. How's everybody's life? Let's do an aura whirl. It's a whirl and aura. Yeah, I remember seeing this game in my brother's, like, games. Like, I remember seeing this game in, like, the box of games that my brother had. But I never actually played it. He had the PlayStation version, though. And I was never... The same thing went for Super Metroid. I remember seeing my brother's game of Super Metroid and being like, that does not look fun. Like, I've played video games all my life, but I grew up playing video games, but looking at my brother's games, I only went off of what looked interesting to me on the cover. And I never once even asked my brother, like, hey, what's this game about? Because I love Super Metroid. I love all the Metroids. Give them all to me. I will play them all. All of them. And you know what? I love Metroidvanias so much. And I know that a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're all just copies of each other. I don't care. Give them to me. I will play all of them. I love them so much. Enjoy it, bros. How are you? Then why did I wait so long to play it? Because I just kept forgetting about it. Because I didn't own it. So I just kept forgetting about it. And then, like, finally, when I started streaming, I was like, oh, yeah, I should probably... What was another game that, like, everyone had played, but I hadn't played before? What did I play? Oh, Final Fantasy X. I never played Final Fantasy X. Oh, that was a lot of life. I never played Final Fantasy X because my brother never owned it, and I played whatever my brother had laying around. And it never occurred to me that I could buy a video game, or I could ask for a video game for, like, Christmas or something, and then I could play it on my brother's system. So I just played whatever my brother had laying around, like whatever my brother had. And so my brother never owned Final Fantasy X, so I never played it. I streamed it live, and it was great. I loved it. The only Final Fantasy game I've ever played other than 10 all the way through is Final Fantasy VII, the original. And then I played the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake. But I mean, you know, those are basically the same story. But my brother had Final Fantasy VIII, but I never played Final Fantasy VIII either. I just remember seeing the cover art, and I remember listening to my brother talk about playing it, and I tried tactics, but my disc got damaged and I couldn't finish the game. And so I haven't ever actually finished it. Nice, we're doing okay. Final Fantasy are downhill after 6. Oh, see, and I've never played 6 either, but I have 6. I've got it on my Switch. I did purchase that. And so it was actually between this or Final Fantasy 6, but I had just come off of playing Silksong, and Silksong was awesome and I loved it, and I will die on the hill of saying that it's one of the best games I've ever played. But it was long and it was arduous and it was a killer of a game. And so I needed something like super chill after that. So I played some shorter games, played Spyro for the first time, and then I decided to go with this instead of Final Fantasy 6. But I'm enjoying this one a lot. This game has a lot of charm. I loved Final Fantasy VII, the original, but I mean, that's also for nostalgia's sake. But like, I'd never played a game like that before. I had never played a game that made me feel that way, like story-wise. I'd never experienced a game story like that, ever. And of course, now I've experienced a lot of stories like that. But like, I've cried multiple times on stream. I've cried in my own family room. Like, when I play games, I Neva, oh my gosh, the indie game Neva absolutely wrecked me. And I was a basket case for like a week. Ugh. But it was worth it. I don't regret it at all, but man, was it brutal. It was so brutal. It was so heartbreaking. But I love indie games. I love indie games so much. Hopefully we all get to stay alive. Okay, cool. Yay! I would highly recommend playing 9. Okay, looking back in my memory, I'm pretty sure I played 9, and I think is 9 the one with the monkey tail? I am almost positive I think I played it, but I couldn't get into it. It wasn't really my thing. It just wasn't really my thing. I wasn't able to keep up with it because I didn't enjoy the storyline. But I should give it another try. I probably should. Dark Souls 2. I played Dark Souls with my brother one time. My brother came to visit and he brought Dark Souls with him. Dark Souls 3, I believe. And I was like, I will play this, but I am not serious about playing this. And I got so many people that came into my stream and they were like, yeah, I love this game. And they followed me and everything. And I was like, okay, well, just to be clear, like, this is a one-time stream thing. This is definitely not something that I'm gonna be doing like on the regular. And yeah, I never saw those people again, which is fine. Like, that wasn't their cup of tea. I get that. Does she not have enough? Oh, Chrono doesn't have enough. Okay. Man, this fight is as long as Magus. Heavens to Betsy. Is he like gearing up for something, or like what's the story here? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. We're gonna do a Thunder Chomp or a Volt Bite. And I just beat Silksong, played it through the month of October-ish, beat it on Halloween Day, and then why didn't I do that earlier? I am not smart. Okay, that's Final Fantasy IX, yes. I tried it, couldn't get into it, but it's been so long that I don't remember. I remember nothing about. I just remember the monkey tail. That's it. And like that little tiny mage guy. Oh, sad music, sad. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Listen to that. Vivi, Vivi. Yeah, he's super cute. I remember that, but that's all I remember. I don't know anything about the story. I don't remember anything. So I should give it a try. And I'd really like to play Final Fantasy 16. I've heard great things about Final Fantasy 16, but I don't stream mature rated games. So if I play that, which sucks, that's a personal decision on my own. And I've made that for me and for my audience. But at the same time, it makes me sad because that means I can't stream BioShock Infinite, which I've never played. I can't stream Final Fantasy 16, and I can't stream Expedition 33. which is a bummer. But you know what? It's okay. There are so many amazing games. It's not like I'm sitting around twiddling my thumbs looking for games to play. My backlog is huge, and more games keep coming out, and it's fine. Then the chill will begin to creep across the blackened plains, ushering in a long, cruel age of ice and snow. Ha ha ha! A fitting end to our age indeed. Mwah ha 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 ha. So she's saying because the star... Or Ghost of Tsushima. Or Mass Effect. Or what is it that John gave me? Titanfall? Or whatever? Yeah. And that's just a personal choice. Is Lavos the star? That looks like a desktop, like an old desktop screensaver. I'm sorry. So Lavos has just been hurtling through space. Ghost is M for blood and butt crack only. Well, I know you can turn the blood off. I do know that. Chrono is the star of the game. Ayla people word. La mean fire. Vos mean big. Okay, wait. So Lavos is a gigantic fireball. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Hop on. So he falls. Is she gonna save her? This is the will of the earth. Fine. Like I've said, you can't make somebody want to save themselves. See, but these are good villains, though, that are kind of sort of gray, right? That we can feel some... Like, it's easy to hate on somebody that's just bad just because. But when villains have layers and, you know, it's like you don't want to... You feel bad for them. You're able to feel sorry for them, you know? So that was Lavos? So Lavos crashed into the wow, I could not have... Yikes. Why can't we... Why can't we... go farther back in time and well, I guess, how do you stop a gigantic fireball? You kids get off my lawn. So Lavos fell to the earth in this era 65 million years ago. Lavos huge. Chrono fight that. Chrono, we go place Lavos Falls. Oh, are those people? I didn't realize those are my people. He just arrived here. We might still be able to do something. Let's go see. Oh, King of Cinders, thank you so much for the raid. And listen, I totally get it. I'm about to sign off anyway. I sign off at about 4. This is a good time for me to sign off. Best music. Okay, I'm excited about that. I have really enjoyed the music in this game. This game has really, really great music. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But it was so, so lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for the raid. Please stop saying literally. You know what? I actually think the same thing. I'm not on TikTok, but I will listen to YouTube videos where there'll be the timer thing, where they'll be, you know, discussing, I don't even know. Oh, like today, I was listening to a video while I was out on my walk, where it was like, what are some activities that aren't worth the money anymore? Like, they've become so expensive. And he was talking into the camera, but then he was playing these TikToks. And I feel like in this generation, they use that word a lot. They use that word a lot. Because like literally, because I literally was dead. No, you were not. You were not. And I feel like my daughter actually says it too. She's 11. Oh my gosh. If it's warm enough, how warm is it outside? Oh. Yeah, you guys can. That's fine. It's chilly. Oh no, it's 56. You'll be fine. Yeah, go tell Sissy. Literally. I know. And actually my husband used to he used to serve with like he used to volunteer with like the young men's organization of our church, like all the boys that are ages like 12 to 18. And I remember he came home one night from a youth activity. He was like, man, there was one kid that was saying something and he kept using the word literally, but he also kept using like. It was literally like, literally. And one of the really younger kids was like, is it literally or is it like, what is it, Tyler? Make up your mind. My husband laughed. He was like, I mean, he's not wrong. It's either literally or it's like, what is it gonna be? Azala has a similar name as Marl's mom, Eliza. I've never seen the spelling. That spelling, I know, how very 80s of him. I also listened to a video yesterday. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So some people call them Mormons. And I listened to this video yesterday of two guys that are members of the church as well. And they were listening to this other guy talk about how he was trying to infiltrate the church, which kind of makes me laugh because I'm like, it's kind of hard to infiltrate a church that has a giant welcome sign on the outside of all their buildings. Anyway, they had the funniest banter, but they reminded me a lot of those 80s movies. The way they were talking to each other reminded me so much of that kind of like 80s kind of like, yeah, like he's got a lot of, they were talking about somebody's hair and they were like, yeah, that's he's got some pretty amazing follicles on that cranium. I was like, who says that? Nobody actually says that. Oh, it made me laugh. It was so funny. It was great. I know it is. It's time for me to stretch. I will honestly say though, I will honestly say that putting that stool underneath my desk has helped tremendously. My foot, I don't sit with my legs crossed while I stream anymore. And so I don't get that numbness in my foot anymore. So I rest my left foot and my right sometimes up on this stool. And that really, really helps. Boss, I'm in. Clarence, did you just go through the front door? I know. I was like, I mean, like we literally, but this is true. We literally have missionaries that walk around and talk to you about it. Like it's not something you have to infiltrate. You can like, and I say that very seriously. Like anybody can walk into our church building and come to a church service. Like we're not trying to be secretive. We will 100%. I think I saw a meme that said something like, yeah, the Mormon church, the most secretive church that'll knock on your door and tell you about it or something like that. It made me laugh. I don't know, but it's true. I do think that the word literally is overused a lot. I try not to use literally. I try not to overuse it, but I try to only use it when I need to, right? Lindsay's back. Oh my gosh, you guys, today was awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Raids are always a lovely surprise. And I missed what King of Cinders was streaming. I must have missed it. I was like honed in on that boss fight. That boss fight was intense. I did not have to redo it though. Oh, DJ BJ, thank you so much. We will chat about your giveaway shirt. But I don't know what they were streaming, but that was very, very nice of them. Raids are always a lovely surprise. But this is gonna be it for me today, and then I don't stream on Wednesdays, so I'll be back on Thursday. I don't think I have any. I'll get back to DJ BJ about his shirt. But I just hope each one of you remembers how important you are, and I hope you don't forget how important you are and how much you matter. I say this at the end of every stream, but this time of year is a time when a lot of people feel extra lonely. The holidays can be really wonderful, but they can also be really, really emotionally draining and taxing on people. And where a lot of people are gathering and getting together with family and stuff, there are a lot of people that feel extra lonely and extra isolated because they either don't have family or they don't feel close to their family, or they're far away from their family. Like we live, relatively close to a military base. And a lot of times we have soldiers that are here and are miles away from their family on Christmas, This is Bucky. This is Bucky. Oh. So Bucky's is a massive, massive gas station. I've only ever seen Bucky's in Texas, but Mactastic was saying that they built one in Colorado, but I think Bucky's does hold the world record for the largest gas station with like 120 gas pumps. Bucky's is amazing. We love Bucky's. Bucky's is great. And obviously even Auden, my 4-year-old, has a little Bucky's hoodie. So cute. I love it. Yeah, this is Bucky's. Bucky's is like the cleanest bathroom. They have clean bathrooms, but it's like the cleanest, most amazing. It's like a mini mall when you walk inside. They have everything. They have fudge. They have like beaver nuggets. They've got food. They have slushies, ices. They have these candied. We walked past when we went the other day, and I say the other day, I meant like a month ago. We walked past, they were making candied almonds, I think, and the smell was the most intoxicating thing I've ever smelled in my life. It smelled amazing. But they have tons of merchandise, and they also have trinkets and stuff too, kind of Hobby Lobby-ish kind of stuff. Like they had funky little Halloween decorations when we went, and they had cool little, Christmas things and stuff. Bucky's is really cool. We like Bucky's, but Bucky's was started by a guy that just thought that a gas station should have cheap ice and clean bathrooms. And that is what Bucky's has. And it's exploded into this like massive thing. But yeah, this is Bucky the Beaver. When we go down to Schlitterbahn, Schlitterbahn is down in New Braunfels, Texas. And you will rarely see people with Schlitterbahn gear because you drive past a Bucky's to get to Schlitterbahn. And so everybody's wearing Bucky's stuff. Everyone, there's like swim shoes, their swim tops, their hats, their visors, everything. Nobody is wearing Schlitterbahn stuff. Everybody's wearing Bucky stuff, which I think is really great. Does it have the largest Chevron station in the country? Well, no, because Chevron is another brand. It has the largest, I'm pretty sure it's the largest gas station. I'm going to look it up right now. So just keep in mind that this time of year can be a really hard time for some people. And so always choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through in their lives. Biggest gas station in the world. Bucky's Travel Center in Luling, Texas, which is over 75,000 square feet and has 120 fuel pumps. It officially became the world's largest upon its opening in June 10th, 2024. 1.7 acres. It's larger than the previous record holder, another Bucky's in Sevierville, Tennessee. It features 120 gas pumps. It offers a wide array of products, including snacks, barbecue, and fresh fudge, along with its famous clean restrooms. We love Bucky's. Bucky's is great. It is literally, I just looked it up, official. Rotten Robbie's. Ooh. Hey, it's Ula Bombers. Sarajevo. Oh. I like this music. This reminds me of that scene in Bluey when she's like, island rhythms. Rotten Robbie's. Is this some kind of expectation games they're playing? Yeah, I don't know if I would stop at a Rotten Robbie's. That makes me nervous. Rotten Robbie. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Rotten Robbie. I would not. So yeah, just, I hope each one of you remembers how important you are. Yes, we will do a song on Friday. We will do a song. On Fridays, I ping pong back and forth between either listening to a song from a game I've never played and I try to guess what's going on in the scene, or I play a game that I bought for under $2 to see if it's worth it. And we did a game last week, so this week will be a song. So you can vote for that on Discord when Scarecrow makes the post, makes the poll. And I just appreciate you guys a lot. I appreciate your support. And I also hope that if you are one of those people that is feeling lonely during this holiday season, I hope I hope you can find some peace, and I hope you can find some support, and just know that I appreciate this community so much, and I appreciate you. I appreciate Twitch I know a lot of people badmouth Twitch, and I know that Twitch has made a lot of dumb decisions, but I am grateful for Twitch because it has offered me an amazing opportunity to meet a lot of cool people that like to play the same games that I do, and I think it's great. So I'm really grateful for that. It was built at a 3:2 scale. I am so grateful for all of you. So everybody enjoy the rest of your day or your night or your time zone, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see everybody back here on Thursday. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye.
See you later. It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?
If it walks like a furnace and quacks like a furnace, it's a furnace.